Governor Gretchen Whitmer will deliver her State of the State speech tonight in Lansing.
The governor is expected to lay out a plan for 2024. Political reporter Rick Albin joining us live from the Capitol now with what else he's hearing. Rick?
We think the governor will talk about community college for all. She'll talk about affordable housing, and she has a number of other priorities that we think we'll hear about tonight. But when I talked to Republicans and Democrats earlier today, their view of what she should be talking about is very different, as you might expect. For example, the Republican leader in the House, Matt Hall, said that the governor should be talking about fixing roads and schools and infrastructure instead of what he sees as creating a national profile. And a Democrat from Grand Rapids, Kristen Grant, says the governor will talk about what she and other Democrats see as achievements in 2023.
Why can't Governor Whitmer say, you know what, I'm going to get off the national stage, I'm going to get out of the New Yorker, I'm going to stay off Meet the Press, I'm going to go away from the national campaign trail with Joe Biden, and I'm just going to sit in a room here in the Capitol and problem solve with both parties to solve these problems. Because regardless of what she says, the 5 years of greatest hits, it hasn't worked.
So I think, first of all, we're going to hear a lot of celebration about what was done. She hasn't been able to do that before, to look back and say, last year, my priorities were met and even maybe exceeded in some cases, right? So we'll hear a lot about what was done, but I think that she's still going to have a strong look at economic development. There's a lot more that we need to do, especially as we talk about moving Michigan to a top 10 state.
So we do know that the circumstances in the chamber are a little bit different than they were last year. Right now in the House, it's a 54-54 tie because of a couple of resignation of House members. And until sometime in April, when special elections can be held, it will remain that way. So getting things done will be a little tougher in the early going. And then there's one other really big difference, and that's that Democrats and the governor will not have $9 billion in extra money, that surplus money that they were able to finance all of their priorities with last year. And that means some of the governor's wish lists this year may not happen simply because there may not be enough money. Brian, Sue?
All right, a lot more to come tonight. Rick, live in Lansing. Thank you for that.
Looking forward to the address. Rick, thank you. You can watch Governor Whitmer's address starting at 7 o'clock on our sister station, WXSP, also at woodtv.com. And Rick will have more reaction from lawmakers tonight on News 8 at 10 and 11.